So this is a circular puzzle from the Ravensburger Circle of Colors series. So my experience with this series was the first circular Ravensburger I ever did was, very unfortunately for me, in the semifinals of the world competition in 2023. That's not a good time to figure out how to do a circular puzzle. And so when I got back from competition, I went home and I said, I need to do every single circle of colors because that was so bad. And that was so stressful. I have to learn how to do these. And so what you're seeing here is me learning how to do these. What's cool about the circle of colors puzzles is that they tend to be very much gradient. And so as you can see here, what I'm doing is I'm starting to pull all the orange pieces and build actually the first orange flowers. And then as I build the orange flowers, I'll start to run out of orange pieces and have pieces that are more yellow-orange. So then you build the yellow-orange and then you connect it. And so the best strategy for these, in my opinion, is to just build in almost pie-shaped pieces, piece, 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 piece. This one was a little bit more difficult than my normal just build in pie shapes. I had trouble actually figuring out how the flowers went together. And a lot of the flowers, because it's a circular puzzle, it really trips me up in terms of being able to see, oh, this is a leaf, this is how it connects to this leaf, that sort of thing. And so despite the fact that it should have been relatively fast, I struggled a little bit. And actually, you'll see a little bit later in the video, I actually skipped to working on other colors. So the best strategy is to do this in the rainbow and just complete the rainbow. I got frustrated a couple times and ended up just sort of jumping to the next part. Again, not the recommended strategy, but ended up being, for me, the easiest way to do it. So what you're seeing here is as I started to slow down on building, I started to build big flowers as I saw them. So you can see that there are a couple purple flowers and a couple red flowers that are starting to take shape here already. And basically I started to build those and then connect them in as I saw them. So one of the challenges too is I was building a puzzle with a white background on a white table. You can see it's actually hard to see where the edge of the puzzle is in this video. That slowed me down a little bit. So not a huge amount, not terrible, but definitely was slightly more tricky than I expected. Here, basically what's happening is I was not doing this puzzle in a particularly good strategy. I got a little frustrated as I felt like I wasn't able to find some of the color groups quickly. And so I actually built the border. Generally, building the border on circular puzzles is not the best strategy. It's usually building from the inside out. Just because the border pieces are sometimes hard to spot and they're hard to fit together. They don't actually assemble much faster than the regular pieces. But, I got frustrated and so I decided to do the border also to give myself more of a sense of, hey, how big is this puzzle and what am I working with? For some reason, this puzzle felt bigger than the other circle of colors. I know that's not actually true, but it felt like it. So here I am just starting to finish up the last few pieces as I go. And there we are.